sorry if it's a little dark. This is today's outfit. My ghost man favorite shirt and the skirt that I think I might get rid of because it's too short. So yes, yeah. Thank you for tuning into today's video. I hope you guys can hear me. You can probably hear my cat. But today I'm going to be introducing my new spirit friends to the spirit family and some things that I do when I work with my spirits and some book recommendations. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Okay, so some of you guys may know already from watching one of my vlogs that I have made from the dollar store a little home for them, for their vessels. So I had gotten this thing from the dollar store. It just comes off. I had put in reindeer moss that was from the dollar store also that actually feels real. I don't know if it is, but I thought to just let you guys know. And then I have crystal cluster quartz in here. And then my spirit's vessel are all around it. And I have propped up there. And then I have also got this from the dollar store in their plant section. I put more reindeer moss in it. There's like a little breather hole right there. My rose quartz skull, and then you see all of the other vessels are in there. And what I do with this is I have it like this, and then I'll plop it right on top. And this actually used to sit near my bed because they like to give me dreams and visions and things like that. But since I'm going to be traveling pretty soon, my stepdad has to sleep in my room because, personal reasons with my mom and him. I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, I don't want him to get freaked out because, and I'm gonna get the new ones that I have bought from a seller that someone mentioned to me on my Instagram. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. So when I got them, I was still communicating with them, connecting with them, bonding with them and everything. And my niece came over to spend time with us, and she accidentally went in my room and she got scared. Like, she came running out and she went to me and asked, like, why is your room so scary? I felt so bad. I was like, well, what do you mean? And nothing really changed in my room. And she went back to the doorway of my room and she literally said, there's like, someone standing at the bed, and my brother and and the mom were like, there's no one there. And she said, that he's scary. And then she ran from my doorway saying, please don't get me. And then later that day, my brother told me that she finally told them what she saw, and she described it as like a green alien. And I feel like she was actually talking about this spirit that's in this crystal. This crystal is his vessel. He's a Chinese dragon, and he's very active, and I'm pretty sure that she saw him. He's not really a green color though. His color is like a blue, but I'm pretty sure she saw him. So I got him from the seller, and then I got this one from the seller. And this one is actually a pipe fox. Yeah. Sorry. I almost lost my train of thought. But yes, I'm not going to tell you guys their name just because I don't want to, just to keep them safe. They do seem legit, especially with this one. And this one, the person said that he would take a while to connect and come out, to mingle and things like that. He actually was mingling within the first day, and he is so cute. Like, ah! And I finally saw his human form, so I really want to draw him and the other one in the stone. Yay, the light came back. Okay, so I did forget the seller that I bought it from. I will leave it in the comments pinned and leave it in my description on the store that I bought it from. Sorry about that. So yeah. And then what I also suggest, if you guys have spirit friends, if you can see them, you know how to draw, create a book that is based on them. This one I had for a while. I even have wrote down notes on certain events that happened when I was with them. I have drawings of them in here. So yeah, I would highly suggest doing that. I even have this one, which he is a spirit, and he was telling me the 5 torture stages, which I don't know if is real, but it sounds pretty accurate. So yeah. And then I also have the automatic writing, but I did automatic drawing with 2 of the spirits, and I even put it in here. So yes. So yeah, I highly suggest doing this if you can. Yeah, I still have drawings of the spirit too. So yeah, that's one of my books. Another thing I suggest is getting a I think it's called a D&D portfolio or something like that. It's just look up D&D cards, or card holder, spell book, I think this is called. But this is the one that I got. It's a condominium, that's what it's called. I'm sorry guys. So use this and probably put in pictures that you take 2 of them or their vessel. So what I use mine though for is spirits that I've met. So this guy, which I guess you're gonna see their names. I guess that's okay. I put information on the back of them, and then I have a Fujifilm Instax camera picture that I took of their vessel. And since it's like a Polaroid, they gave me the idea that spirits usually show up on Polaroid pictures than regular cameras. So that's why I'm putting my Fujifilm camera to use with that. This was this picture that I got or saw my grandmother when she was passing away. And I even put information on that. It's another spirit. That's his vessel. Oh, then that's another one, which you can see there's green dots. I didn't know I didn't have my SD card for the camera, so I had to switch it to be like that. So this is what I do with the spirits. They love being drawn. They don't usually mind getting their pictures taken as long as you ask nicely. So yes. And then this is the camera that I use. It's a Instax Mini 8, and I use different film for it. So yep. Now, some of them I have put them in their own vessels. Each practitioner has their own methods and ways on how they do that. I have a video of putting a spirit in one of my dolls, and I do explain how I did that. However, before you do something like that, I would highly suggest these two books, which is Spirit Conjuring for Witches. It's this book, and I'm like still trying to add notes from here. But this is a really good book. I highly suggest it to anyone who's a death witch and wants to do spirit conjuring work and just working with spirits in general. So definitely get this book. Yep. And then this book, it's like a textbook, meaning like if you're going to school, you know how you have to read those textbooks, you have to write it down. That's how this book is. It is the Book of Spirit Communication by Raymond Buckland. And this one's by 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪. So this is how this book looks. I got this used on Amazon, which if you can buy used books at Amazon, you can get it a lot cheaper. Oh wait, I didn't get this from Amazon. I got this from my local store. Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, they also have another book. I forgot what it's about, but this one is really super helpful. It goes into depth on like, hey, your own spirit photographs. A spontaneous trance. Trying to give you guys some examples. People that are pretty well known with working with the spirits, meditation, exercise, how to protect yourself, the doorkeeper, mediumship, everything. And this is what I mean by textbook. There's areas for you to, I guess, test yourself. I don't really want to. I want to keep the book in safe hands. Yeah. And then one more thing while I'm at it with the spirits is spirit dice. This is my little bag that I made. And you can just go to the dollar store. You should be able to find wooden blocks and do something like this. Now I added stickers to this. But you can do your own thing. I might make another pair, and it might also be in my shop. So yeah. Now how you use these is, it's a bit difficult. You have to trust your intuition, and you have to feel for certain things when you're working with the spirits. It's not as easy as a Ouija board. And what you do is you ask a question. Well, actually, first you ground yourself, you say a prayer, and then you ask a question. And then if you have a bandana, put it on the floor, ground, wherever you're doing it, and then you're going to ask a question, and then you're going to throw these down. And you throw them down, whatever is on the cloth, is what you're going to try and interpret. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. I have gotten some pretty accurate descriptions, especially for readings, which is pretty cool. And then there's also some sellers who's also sold them. But yes, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But no, for real, thank you for watching today's video. I hope this kind of gave you some insight. This is like a review, plus book recommendations, plus what I do with my spirits. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I didn't get that much of good sleep. But yeah, thank you for watching today's video. Bye-bye.